Hello, gamers, and welcome to another episode of Retro Fight Night. This time we're on
Hello.
episode 5, Mortal Kombat.
Hello, gamers. This is Oz. Yeah,
Cascade
this
bot.
is this is a pretty big one, isn't it?
Yeah,
When I said I was going to be doing more SNK, I was mistaken. So this is probably one of the most significant games in the history of video games. Um, because not only is this a big American release, and that was a big thing in the early 90s, it is also the game that nearly single-handedly invented the ESRB.
hooray.
This game was so violent and so in your face about it, and because it was so popular, it caused a tizzy in 1992. And by the time the console releases were coming about, they started getting ESRB ratings. This game being the first to get a mature rating because of it. Nowadays, I'd say it's still pretty violent. I'd say it's still pretty, like, even if it isn't that detailed or very good at it, it's still pretty like, ooh, that guy just ripped out someone's spine. Um, It is ridiculous, and it is very 90s, though, regardless.
It's so silly. Like, I think that's the whole point of this game. This game just feels like a giant shitpost, and I love it.
Having seen interviews with Ed Boon, I'd believe it. Especially with characters like Johnny Cage, who is a literal movie star. Um, yeah, this game does feel like a giant shitpost. Do you wanna start it?
Yeah, let's get started.
So, this is the first game where I actually have a character that I deeply prefer. Because every other game it's been like, I guess I'll take this one. I love Scorpion. He is like one of my favorite fighting game characters, period. And I suck with him.
I don't remember my buttons. Okay.
Also, the arcade controls are a little sticky.
Oh god. Yeah, this is pretty sticky. Am I not able to block?
There's a block button. Remember that. It's gonna be one of your shoulder buttons.
Okay,
There you go, see?
yeah. Oh god.
Bitch.
Fuck you.
Mortal Kombat is definitely interesting because it doesn't play like any other fighting game from this time.
Yeah, for sure.
It's really in a horrible league of its own. Not to say this game was bad at the time, but like, ooh. The gameplay.
For sure.
We'll see it more as we play, but this is a game that kind of has a grid, kind of like Street Fighter 1.
Kind of.
Because you'll notice if I press forward once, I move a full step. I can't, like, glide it at all.
I thought you died.
Well, you're wrong. Dang it, I couldn't get my finisher to go off.
Honestly.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, from the first matches, like, what do you think about the game feel? Because that's a big contentious thing with the first game.
Yeah, it's very sticky, would be a good way to put it.
Stiff.
Stiff, yeah.
Which does lend itself to, like, this era of Mortal Kombat and its very deliberate game design. Very strategic, almost. Which I like. Where it was kind of the thing at this time where oh my god. Where Street Fighter was fast and, fast and punchy, and Mortal Kombat was very slow and deliberate.
Yeah.
God damn it, bro!
I just think this magic kind of sucks for you, because you can't really contest by projectile.
I don't have a movement, really.
Yeah.
Or I do, but it sucks for this kind of thing. My movement is meant to bamboozle you. That punch animation is so wimpy. The ninja, Also, it's because if we do the because we keep doing our projectiles on at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think yours has priority or is faster.
Not quite. It's just yours doesn't do as much damage as mine, and you can't pull me to you if you're frozen.
Yeah, but you can freeze me even if you're getting pulled.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I've been trying to do, but they don't really know.
There we go. Here's the fatality.
Alright.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
And I'll show everyone what the AI is like, because if there's anything more infamous than Mortal Kombat's violence, it is the AI. Oh my god, it is so brutal. It is probably the worst fighting game AI I have ever played against. And they're all like this. Every single 2D Mortal Kombat, like retro one at least, is just the worst. Like, first match is not too bad. You know, they'll actually play fair. But just so quickly, it becomes insane.
Scorpion wins. Flawless victory.
Probably should have picked Raiden for this, because Raiden's a little better at dealing with the AI.
Fair enough.
But there's not much you can do since most of the characters are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Oh boy, they got the counters going.
I kind of forget how weird this game's inputs are.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah,
Mortal
they
Kombat
wanted to
as
be
a
different.
series- Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
as a series has really inconvenient motion inputs.
Oh yeah, they're not great. Again, it's that thing of like wanting to get more quarters out of you by having really esoteric input. At least it's not Primal Rage.
True.
Let me hit you, Sub-Zero, goddamn! How many of these are you going to dodge?
Sub-Zero wins.
You're supposed to be on 10%, my dude.
It's definitely input reading right there.
Oh no, that's the only thing the AI can do is input read. They have basically pretty much all of them play the same. The source code for Ultimate MK3 was leaked, and it's pretty much confirmed that the only thing the AI knows how to do is walk up to you, press random normals, and spam special moves whenever you spam a special move.
Okay, gotcha.
And they also void your attacks on a random percentile system to then counter them. Yeah, it's so basically fake AI. It's really bad. There we go. It's so dramatic.
Wins. Fatality.
Does that imply that Scorpion's wearing a fake full face?
I guess.
He is supposed to be a literal demon.
Yeah, he is a demon.
Punching noises intensify. Getting them secret inputs down.
Yeah, I'm looking through them right now.
Come on.
Kang wins. Fight.
Yeah. What do you think of the special moves now that you're looking at the inputs?
I don't like them.
That's valid.
I've never liked Mortal Kombat motion inputs, and yeah, these aren't any better. Especially on an arcade game.
I mean, we don't like motion inputs in general.
Yeah, but like, I'd much rather do a quarter circle than like
Forward, back, forward.
back, light punch.
Yeah, that's how you do the Scorpion thing. Is back, light punch.
Jeez.
Some of them are quarter circles, if you're lucky.
Excellent.
Some of them I don't like. The back ones and forward attack. I don't really mind those. They're not great, but I don't think they're like hard to do.
Yeah.
It's the ones that are like forward, light punch while blocking or something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the fatalities are like that.
Gotcha.
Come on. Ah! Oh, he's gonna do the thing so everyone can see the fatality. See if I can get his darn shadow kick to come off consistently.
Let's see here. I think this
Oh,
is
it's
light
low kick.
punch.
That's
Let's see here.
yeah.
So, light punch, back, light punch. There it is.
Yep, you did it. Yep.
Okay. That's really weird. It's consistent though. Just oh right, block button.
It's sweeped.
Throw?
Oh!
Johnny Cage
How do you
wins.
throw?
It's random.
Wonderful.
At least I'm pretty sure it's random. If I'm wrong, then someone's gonna inevitably correct me in the comments, but it feels random, if nothing else. I have no idea how to get it to come off consistently. Ooh! Spicy! I don't remember how to do his fireball.
Sonya wins.
Her face looks so...
Yeah.
graphics! Also, who do you think is the final boss of this game? Shao Kahn, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Not in this game.
Huh.
Shang Tsung is the final boss.
Interesting.
Nope, that's not the... Oh,
Johnny
alright.
Cage wins.
Alright, let's see. What other moves do I have? Back light punch? Okay.
Sonya. Raiden.
Let's try reading.
Test your might.
Do you have to like keep it at the red line? Or...
And then you press block.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this game feels better than Street Fighter 1.
To be fair, getting thrown into a crash compactor does.
True, yeah.
Kano.
Let's go Kano. Kano, what are your moves? Let's see here.
That move is so broken.
Oh! This is really funny.
Why are half the moves just people flying?
Because it's cool.
Like 90s cool or actually cool?
90s cool.
Whoa.
Kano
Who, why did someone think, you know what? The big cyborg should turn into a cannonball.
Oh, I see.
Learn to block, ho!
I'm trying to charge and move, and I can't charge while blocking.
Raiden wins.
I will spam the rocket.
God, charge inputs are fucking useless in this game. I'm just gonna spin.
Oh my god. Mercy, I can't even block!
Kano wins.
How is there competitive for this?
Victory.
Okay, wait, this is actually really easy. I need to try it.
You should become the world champion of Mortal Kombat 1992. What do you think of the roster, actually, of Mortal Kombat 1992?
I think the characters actually look good.
I think this is the first game that I would actually call good looking. Relatively speaking.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's aged probably a little bit worse than like something like Street Fighter 2 or Fatal Fury, but like, this is pretty good. They look like people opposed to blobs,
For sure.
you know? And I think it's less that the graphics are good and more that the designs are interesting. Like, we just came off of World Heroes Fatal Fury, you know? The characters in this game look... diverse, I think I'll say that, right?
Yeah.
They're all different.
Liu Kang.
They're not just dudes. Ah, yeah. They're not just dudes. Like, Raiden's a lightning god, Liu Kang is Bruce Lee. I don't know why every game has Bruce Lee.
Because Bruce Lee's awesome.
But why does every single fighting game have to have Bruce Lee? Like, Street Fighter 2 has Bruce Lee, or Super Street Fighter 2, I should say. Fatal Fury has a Bruce Lee. World Heroes literally has Bruce Lee. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Liu Kang
other than that, I do think every other character is very distinct. Like, there isn't just a character who's a dude, other than maybe Johnny Cage. But Johnny Cage's whole joke is that he is just a dude.
Yeah.
Excellent.
In the later games, that is the joke, is that he's way out of his league.
Press buttons and hope a fatality comes out.
You should play Scorpion.
Maybe.
Is just brain dead.
God damn.
And Grilly inserts credits. Wait, how many credits can I put in? Okay, 30.
Scorpion. Liu Kang. Fight.
I love how every game has bad Bruce Lee noises.
It always does, yeah. Oh, come on.
We get a dub!
Can't jump.
I want one episode where I win more!
Flawless victory.
If I get shown up in my own favorite franchise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll become a ninja. It'd be really cringe.
No, Scorpion's not cringe though.
Well, no, but I'd be cringe if I dressed up like Scorpion.
Look, the guy dressed up as Scorpion is awesome, okay? You could be just
Yeah.
like him.
Liu Kang wins.
He would be fun to cosplay, though.
Yeah, true.
It'd be even funny if it was Mortal Kombat 1992 Scorpion instead of modern. I don't know. I don't really. Maybe I just have like old video game goggles. I kind of prefer Scorpion's older design, not this one. The more like trilogy design.
Yeah.
Liu Kang.
Or I should say Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 design.
Back up.
I don't know. His modern one just doesn't look like a ninja.
Yeah.
I'll try Sonya, I guess. I don't know her inputs. What the fuck is that input?
See, I'll let you be fine.
What is this input? Also, wait, what is? Are you dancing?
Keep this dance. New Fortnite
You
dance. I'm
You,
grooving.
you, absolutely grooving.
Kano will
What the
never
heck?
be-
Why is the? Why is my input so long for the ring toss?
Kano will never be ballin'. Kano. Ballin'. 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 Yeah.
Sounds like an angry baby T-Rex. Oh, I see why her input seems complicated. It's just spam. She has
It
the
is just spam.
spammable input. Yeah.
Sonya.
Hey yo!
Okay.
Fight.
Huh? Oh, that's a move I can do. Okay.
Kano ballin'.
Maybe Sonya isn't that hard. Oh my god. Cease. Oh no. There we
I
go.
wanna do that.
Well, too bad. Oh, we can do the fatality on this map. The special one.
Now I turn to do the fatality.
Do the uppercut.
Kano wins.
Oh my god.
Also, I'm like 90% sure the heads are like the heads of the developers.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Raiden.
As much as the characters are designed pretty interestingly, their actual gameplay is pretty samey.
True, yeah. Oh, do I have to get above
It
the
has to
bar?
be above the line.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought it had to hit the line. Gotcha. I'm not good with inputs.
Scorpion.
How do you play fighting games?
Hours upon hours. But whenever I have to learn new stuff, it takes me so long.
Oh, that makes, yeah. That's the only reason I have a chance on this series of ever getting wins. It's because I'm pretty decent at getting inputs. I'm not great though. There really aren't a lot of characters.
No, I mean there's a good roster for like its time, but still.
Especially considering they had to get real actors.
Yeah, for sure.
If if they was just sprites, then I would say maybe a bit more. But considering these are actual people doing all of these motions, yeah,
Wins. Flawless victory.
it is fascinating to see how they made this game because there was a filming period for a video game.
Yeah, for sure. Like nowadays we have like mocap and whatnot, but this is like actually taking CGI
Photos.
footage and photos of people, and then just like
Digitizing them.
digitizing them.
Yeah, that's literally the way this was made. Is that they would take photos of the actors, like basically kind of stop motion, or they would take footage and then digitize that into sprites.
Yeah,
You can see in the background of those statues that we were just finding, those are actual sprites and not just digitized
yeah,
ones.
because the backgrounds are all
See-
just actual sprites.
Except for like the characters in them.
Yeah,
So if we go to the level with Shang Tsung, that is the actual actor, like sitting in a chair. Raiden. Raiden's also busted because he can just infinite basically. Oh, the two infinites. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Yeah!
oh, I see. It gets harder every time you win.
Yeah.
I was wondering why
And they
the bar
replaced-
was like higher than mine.
Yeah, because it was a literal anvil.
Come here.
No! I don't wanna! I don't consent to this! I need my fighting game safe word! Oh no, oh no. Like, I'm pretty sure that sprite of Shang Tsung in the background is a digitized sprite of the guy who plays Shang Tsung.
I don't think it is. It looks pretty normal.
Well, because it looks the same as his actual in-game sprite.
Okay.
Unless they really wanted to edit. I think it would have been easier to just take a picture of him in a random chair, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably. I can kind of see it now. It's just the eyes that go. His eyes that
Well,
go.
they edit. Well, like,
Yeah.
obviously Raiden didn't have LEDs in his face when they made this.
Yeah.
And Kano didn't have an actual glowing cyber eye. Something you'll see, especially with the later games of the 2D variety, is they really edit the character models to make them look more interesting, like Baraka.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kano wins.
Kano looks so grumpy.
He's always grumpy. You know, bottling comes at a cost.
Being Australian.
Sonya.
Being Australian, true.
Scorpion.
His punishment.
Isn't
for
Kano
boiling.
Australian?
I have no idea.
Fight.
I think he's Australian. He doesn't. None of the characters really speak in this first game.
Yeah.
Nor do they really have personalities. They just have, like, professions. Oh, God. Every character has just one move. Effectively, they do only have one move, but you know what I mean.
It's just like there's so many moves in this game, and none of it feels good to me.
No.
Special moves are fun,
Kang wins.
but I wish the normals just felt
Flawless
better.
victory.
The normals feel
Yeah.
really bad, and they're all universal. There's no variety between the normals.
What do you like? Obviously, this game doesn't feel great, but again, none of the games we've played so far really feel that great.
Yeah.
I don't think we've played a game that feels really good so far.
No, not really.
And we're probably not going to get it until until like 1993, and some of my favorites like Samurai Showdown.
Oh, yeah.
That game feels great.
Sam shows cool.
Yeah.
Scorpion.
But yeah, I mean, in comparison to the other games we've played, I'd say this is probably the best.
I guess. I don't know. It's definitely not my favorite.
No. Out of the ones we've played so far, I think it's the most all the other games are kind of boring a little bit to me, outside of the comedy factor of us playing them and them being broken and dumb. This is getting somewhere. It wouldn't get there until Mortal Kombat 2, but we're getting there. It'll be more fun when we get to Trilogy and I can play as the boss characters to level the playing field a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, every time I get back to the character select, I can't help this lingering feeling. God, everyone looks like a dork.
Yeah.
Everyone just looks like an idiot in a costume. I'm sorry, I no disrespect to the actors or the costume designer, but oh my god. Like the ninjas look so... Oh my god, they're silly. They look like they're dressing up to go to a children's birthday party. Right, like Scorpion's about to show up to make everyone balloons.
Scorpion's about to show up to some kid's birthday party because the kid wanted a Mortal Kombat birthday.
Yeah, like, everyone looks like they're dressing up as spirit Halloween versions of themselves.
Yeah.
You know what like, if you went to a crappy, like, costume store, this is the kind of shit you'd find. I would know.
Yeah.
Let's do a mirror match for. Oh my god, it's gonna be bad, bro. Oh, how are we gonna even tell each other apart? Back, forward. There you go. Now you can see why I spammed it so much.
This is peak Mortal Kombat gameplay right here.
This. You may not want to accept it, but this is what peak gaming looks like. That's what old heads be acting like. This was the best. This was the best it was ever gonna get, guys. Gaming peaked in 1992. This is so dumb.
I can do the funny move better. Yeah,
like that?
Yeah, that's it.
There's the headbutt. No! No, please!
There we go. There we go.
You better watch out! You better watch out!
Kano gaming. I'm ballin'.
We be ballin'.
I have to block it on Wake Up.
I keep forgetting I can block on Wake Up. Block on Wake Up? Block on Wake Up?
With punish.
With something wake up? Every bad fighting game streamer ever. Something wake up?
For real. Ballin'.
What am I doing? Does that kill me? Oh! Oh! No! Mercy!
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
God, you're better at doing the ball than me. You're a superior gamer. I surrender.
I am a superior baller. Get balled on.
Get balled on. It's the evolution of these nuts. Get balled on.
Get balled on. It's forward and high kick.
Okay. Oh. Some of the inputs are pretty basic. Oh my god. This is gonna, if anyone's playing this while they're nearing sleep, this is gonna be in their nightmares. Just oh, oh, oh. Sounds like a bird. Oh no! No!
Alright, can I finally beat the minigame?
Oh.
I hate this minigame.
I know. You're just
actually
bad
fun
at
that
fighting
time.
game minigame. You're bad at fighting game mini.
I'm terrible at minigames. I suck at Mario Party. World's worst Mario Party player.
Oh god, when we start getting more people in Retro Room, when we start playing party games, you're doomed, mate.
I'm so dead.
So! Wait, did I enter? I didn't mean to enter anything. Scorpion words. Yeah. Oh, I'm the right one, I keep forgetting.
Whoops. Scorpion mirror.
What a great gameplay.
Entertaining and amazing gameplay.
To be fair, this is still more interesting than Fatal Fury
True.
and World Heroes.
But this game doesn't have Rasputin in it.
That infinitely worse. Doesn't have Rasputin. I want my money back.
Wins.
Oh god.
Come on, Nether Realms. Why isn't Rasputin in Mortal Kombat 1?
True.
He should be the skin for Raiden. I want to see Rasputin do lightning moves.
What's the move? Oh.
Scorpion.
It's up,
Wins.
dingus.
Oh. Hush.
I
Alright, well.
think
So, I mean, it's fine. I think it looks, it's charming, I have to say. Like,
like an
looks-
ugly dog.
Yeah, it's like an ugly dog. It's charming like that. The characters are fun. I think it's fun that they just did like, photo to sprite kind of stuff. That's fun.
Mhm.
It's new and refreshing, for sure. Like, my
Yeah.
favorite so far in this series is still Street Fighter 2 because it still has. Because it feels
It's a
nice
game.
to do combos and it's a game, yeah.
It's not whatever the hell this was.
Yeah.
Kato.
Kano, mercenary, thug, extortionist, thief. Kano lives a life of crime and injustice. He is a devoted member of the Black Dragon and a dangerous. That's all.
Get denied. Get Kano'd. Get bald.
Get balled on. Kano ballin'.
What's the AI doing this? Yeah, okay, they do the same thing we're doing.
Yeah.
I guess my thoughts on it are, it is the start of a great series, but that does not, by virtue, make it great.
I agree, yeah.
This is, again, my favorite fighting game series. One of my favorite fighting games of all time is Mortal Kombat Trilogy. PS1. Generally, this game is kind of a dumpster fire. Goro lives. I think it is, honestly, mostly because of personal bias, I like this more than the original Street Fighter II: The World Warrior.
Yeah.
Objectively, I can acknowledge that Street Fighter II is better, but I have more fun with this game.
That's fair.
If we are comparing Mortal Kombat 2 with Super Street Fighter 2, I'm gonna pick Mortal Kombat 2 any day.
Yeah.
Because those games came out in the same year.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I think that this game is a good start, and I think it's certainly better than almost everything we've played other than Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I don't, again, with Street Fighter 2, I don't think there's a ton of reason to go back to this, other than to see the game that started the ESRB.
For sure. Like, I really don't think that there's, like, any,
Raiden.
there's no depth, really, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just like, do you know the special moves? Cool. Do you know when to use the special moves? Yep, cool. That's all there is to it.
Like, when we both started learning our moves and had our moves down, the matches became very trading, I almost
Yeah.
want to say. Like, I do a move, then you do a move.
Yes, yeah. Because it's like, there's no reason to, it's not like, the normals aren't built to deal with the special moves.
No, they're built to be inferior.
Yeah.
As you can see by what the AI is doing.
Mm.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think that's it. I don't have a ton of other thoughts on the original Mortal Kombat, other than a lot of people say the game's ugly. I think it's really depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
I do think the console ports look infinitely worse, which is the opposite with Mortal Kombat 2 and 3, where I prefer the console ports, visually speaking.
Yeah.
But this game is, yeah. I mean, only a year from now, Mortal Kombat 2 comes out, so there wasn't a ton of time between this and the second game. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's like a solid 6 out of 10. What about you?
Yeah, like 5 out of 10. It's fine.
Yeah,
No depth. It's just kind of
for
fun
the
to mess
time,
around
it's pretty
with.
good. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna play it again after this
Me
for a
neither.
while. But
Okay.
yeah, if you're watching on demand, thank you. for making it all the way to the end. We really do appreciate it. If you could leave a like, we'd appreciate it. No pressure. Subscribe if you want to see more of this series, because we're going to keep chugging, and there's more exciting things in the next coming weeks that we're going to be doing on this channel. Not just Retro Fight Night. Little hint there. Keep tuned for October.
Fight.
Um,
Good job!